Well, as far as I know, I got nothing going on tomorrow. Well, fuck you, come back to Montana then. Go to A range or the range? Come back to Montana, jackass! Oh yeah? What about your job? Really? Oh. What'd you call it? Hmm. I take it your buddy Matt is not much of a worker? Oh. Impressions can be very deceiving.
Welcome to Megaton.
What? Well, it's like, so there's this one kid who's working at Anderson right now, the company I work for. And when they hired him, they're thinking, well, he's a smaller guy, but I think he'll work out well and whatnot. And he's been here for about a month and a half now, and he has not worked an entire full week. And yeah, and the boss just talked to me about him and said, God, I don't really know what to do. We can't really afford to fire him at the moment because we're so short-handed, but Jesus Christ, he's not doing anything. Not coming in, and I said, get rid of him. Fuck. Maybe short-handed, but Jesus Christ. No. That's what I told him. And on top of that, he's come up with a whole bunch of bullshit excuses. Oh, I was in the hospital. Oh, I was sick. Oh, sick that, sick this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's exactly who he reminds me of, too, because he kisses your ass, too.
How are those
Like,
hot little potatoes?
hard.
Because you... Anyway. My very own landmine. Oh,
Yeah.
just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
But, yeah, so last week, that kid came in. He came in 2 hours late, and, he said his alternator in his car went out, so he had to go get it repaired. Like, okay. But his car was... He brought his car there. And so, I'm like... Okay. I said, so you got a lot of bad luck going around, don't you? So, yeah. I said, yeah. Yeah, I said that to him. He's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. And then the next day, he fucking shows up late again. And I said, oh, wait, don't tell me. It was your transmission this time, wasn't it? He says, yeah. It was. I thought, oh my God. So, let me ask you something. Your transmission went out now, right? Yeah. Do you know what a transmission does? He's like, no, not really. I'm like, you know, if your transmission goes out, your car is, pretty much fucking shit. So, why the fuck is your car here? He's like, well, I got it fixed and, I don't even. Go away.
Lots of places are nowadays. Good work staying alive in tough conditions. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any
Yeah.
more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around
Right.
them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course. But it's easy to make your own, too. Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go. The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter.
Wonderful.
What's first?
So what?
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit. Don't worry about the chemicals. I handled them all the time while experimenting, and I'm perfectly fine. Aren't I?
No.
How about
no,
I
you're
let
not
you have the
perfectly
leftover
fine,
chems I
Moira.
used to make it? Heck, do a thorough job, and maybe I'll let you keep the repellent itself. It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator, and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Doesn't this repellent stick, like, absolutely murder mole rats? Yeah. That's what I thought.
What do you need?
A little bit.
There's a lot of not in punching all around back there.
Yeah.
Like go around the Sorry about this. So,
No, I'm on the second chapter now. Yeah. She said there was 2 or 3 chapters.